What's going on, guys? Eddie of Fliptroniks. I'm going to be comparing the Galaxy A12 versus the iPhone SE2. Now, I thought this would be a good comparison because both these phones are in the budget price category. So you could actually pick up the Galaxy A12 right now for $200 brand new, and the SE2 is selling for $400. So you're basically looking at a $200 price difference. But, you know, the A12 just got this phone like a week ago. It is really nice. It's got a huge display on it. As far as the design goes, it's got a 48 megapixel back camera. It's got a plastic backing front glass design compared to the iPhone SE2 that's got the all glass design. It's got a single lens camera on it, 12 megapixels, and yeah, so I mean, I took some pictures, actually specifically this really cool Pac-Man arcade game I got just around Christmas time, so we could check out like the camera on these phones, just like the quality. But I could tell you, like, right off the bat, you know, Samsung phones, for whatever reason, they always seem to have much better cameras than iPhones. And, you know, that is true even with, you know, the Galaxy A12. It's got a really nice camera on it. So, I mean, as far as like, you know, a phone with a better camera, I would have to definitely say the Galaxy A12 is definitely going to take the cake. Anyways, also as I'm going over this, if you guys could smash the like button if you want to check out the latest prices on either of these phones too. I'll throw some links in both the description and comments. But check out this Pac-Man arcade game. Isn't it ridiculous? It's super fun, but yeah, so I'm just trying to get a little zoom in on both phones so you guys can see this. And, you know, clearly the A12 has a much bigger display on it. It's 6.5 inches compared to the 4.7 inch LCD display on the iPhone SE2. Camera-wise, though, like I said, I got to give it up to the A12. I just think that the quality is better on it, just kind of looking at both of them straight up. Plus, you know, it's also got the bigger screen on it, which is pretty significant, right? Just one more like quick zoom. Let me get the top of the Pac-Man game right here. This game is so fun. It's so addictive. I've literally just got it on my desk. Been playing it all the time. All right, so the next thing I want to do here is compare the loudness and kind of the speed on both phones. So I'm going to load up Into the Dead 2. We're going to do some gameplay on this one on both phones. Now, the big downside to the Galaxy A12 being a cheaper phone, it does have a much slower processor, which you're going to see right here. It's pretty ridiculous. So it's got a MediaTek processor in it compared to the Apple A13 chip in the iPhone SE2, which is actually using the same chip as the iPhone 11. So the iPhone SE2 is just a really fast phone, no doubt about it. And I mean, you can see how much the lag is on the Galaxy A12. It is ridiculous. But I do want to say, once you have, you know, anything loaded up on this phone, you know, whether it be like a high graphic game or any kind of app, it plays just fine. So, I mean, but the load times are just like, what is going on here sometimes on some of these games? And it is what it is. The other thing about the Galaxy A12, even though it's got a 6.5 inch display on it, it does have a little bit of a notch at the bottom of the phone. But I mean, it's clearly not going to be as significant as the iPhone SE2, which is just kind of notched up on both the bottom on top with the home button. Okay, anyways, let's start things up here with the A12. Let's kill some zombies, check out the loudness, and then I'll bring it down to the SE2. All right, now I'm going to get it rolling down here on the SE2. Did a pretty good job up there. Let me see if I can kind of keep it rolling. Now, I love Into the Dead 2. It's probably one of my favorite, first-person zombie shooters out there. The game is free for download, so I do recommend, checking this one out, especially if you like some of the gameplay on it. Oh man, that was okay. I gotta start this level over. That was pretty terrible. Got a little bit distracted when I was bringing the A12 to the home screen right there. But yeah, I mean, now that I'm kind of like listening to both these phones, I might actually say that the Galaxy A12 is a little bit louder, but the SE2, I mean, the sound quality definitely sounds better. It's not like scratchy at all. It just sounds like a lot smoother. But let's do this. Let's get these zombies. Gotta use that shotgun. All right, so far so good. I swear this game never gets old. So it's got both a story mode and survival mode that you can play on it. The survival is just ridiculously fun. I play it all the time. All right, so I'm just going to give you like my final thoughts on both these phones. Now, like I said, they're both budget phones. The iPhone SE2 I feel like is a really good entry phone. It's $400. The Galaxy A12 for $200 brand new too. I mean, it is a really solid phone. I think Samsung did a really good job with it. Yeah, so if you want to check out either of these phones, like I said, I'll throw some links in both the description and comments. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.